What's up, everybody? Today on the agenda is building a duck coop. We're gonna make a pretty big one. We're looking 6 by 10. You know, we're gonna give it a little slant roof. We're gonna try to get it. We gotta get a gutter. Try to reclaim the water. But our goal is to make it out of all of the wood we have around. We have some metal from the barn. We replaced the doors, so we're gonna reuse all of that material and use all the scraps that they had. So kind of picked up a bunch of stuff from down by the barn, and we're gonna get the frame set, tear some stuff apart, and get building. We're gonna try to make this a mobile coop, so they can we can move it to new spots every so often as they eat down the bugs and grass and everything, and yeah, so they can.
So we don't have any high traffic areas.
Yeah, so we can reduce the high traffic areas. So this is just their overnight coop. We are getting electric fence netting, so they'll have plenty of room. And we got the goose.
So they're gonna be nice and protected with an electric fence and a goose.
Yeah,
her name
so
is
hopefully no hawks come in with the goose, and hopefully the coyotes and everything else stay out with the electric fence. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We'll keep you informed, and yeah, keep you up to date. But there's not too much information on free range duck things out there. Everybody does chickens because chickens are easy, but
yeah. But I like ducks.
Ducks
and
are cool.
Duck eggs have more protein, and they're a little bit bigger, not too much bigger.
Better for baking, they say.
They are better for baking.
We're gonna find out.
I know, and I bake a lot.
So yeah, we'll see. But we'll keep you informed and up to date with the process. We'll see you. So here is our general frame. Yeah, it seems kind of huge that we kind of have it all done up. But this is kind of what we're thinking so far. We're gonna, on the front here, this is gonna be our front. You know, we're gonna slope back with the roof, and then we're gonna have, I don't know if we're gonna do doors up front or in the back. But obviously the front will have the walkout, the back. Not sure if on the back side we want to do like I'm almost thinking like I like the barn door. Yeah, then you can kind of get in there. But as for the floor, we're thinking we're gonna do like half of it mesh and half of it like plywood. So gotta run some supports. But I think, I don't know if we're gonna do like half this way, or like the back half, front half. Probably like half, because then we'll keep like the water and stuff on one side and the food. So like, you know, because ducks enjoy good old water and stuff pretty thoroughly. So we'll see on that. But yeah, we might, yeah, but this is it so far. We'll continue the time lapse and see what else we can get done. So we have run out of reused screws. So now I gotta run back to the house and grab some screws. But this is the idea we're going for. So this half will be like our mesh hardware half. I'm thinking we gotta run like a top board here, board to board, just so then we can get like a hanging spot for our water and feeder and stuff. So yeah, so this half is gonna be hardware mesh. That half we only have the one support because we're gonna use plywood. We'll probably use the 3/4 inch plywood because that's what we have and stuff. So we'll probably use that. For the siding and stuff, we're probably just gonna you know, we have all that metal sheathing, so we'll probably use that for like the sides, obviously the roof, and you know, seal up the holes if it's got any. But
we'll have a gutter to collect rainwater.
Yeah, we're gonna get the gutter. We might have like a little corner, get like a tank with some water or somewhere. Yeah. Well, to be continued.
I'm back from the cows, and now we're we're back to it. Gonna get this done today, hopefully, because the ducks are so funny. The ducks are getting pretty big, so we want to get them outside as soon as we can, and it's starting to get pretty nice out. So once there's no more chance of like frost or anything, I definitely want them outside. But all right, we're gonna get back to it.
Here is our current setup. We got our roof on. It's well, we don't have the full roof on, but we have the framework. Yes, that's the framework done for it. So we got the metal sheathing. It's gonna lay on top, and then we're just gonna screw it right down. It should be square. We should be all set, and then yeah, then we'll come back and buzz through and get that. We gotta run up and grab the sheaths. And then we're gonna do that. We'll probably sheet the side. We might try to put one support. We'll see how the sheet kind of fills in there, but we'll get those set. And yeah, we'll run those, and then we'll have the sides and the roof done. And then we just have to figure out what we want to do on the front. And yeah, it's turning out to be quite large. Do got to get some wheels for it and stuff, but yeah, no, it is definitely a massive structure, fairly large. And yeah, Hannah's, you know, 5'11 3/4, and so yeah, these posts here are 6 foot, the back end's 5 foot, so that gave us the, you know, 1 foot different slope. It's 6 foot wide, 10 foot long. Yeah, it's definitely quite large, but the ducks should enjoy it. And you know, I guess if there's, you know, maybe chickens in the future or something. But.
So the metal is white, but I think that we should paint it like pink. So to let us know what color you think we should paint it, because I vote pink and I get like 15 votes. So unless someone else, like 16 people, say to keep it white or paint it a different color, then it's gonna be pink.
How many votes do I get?
1.
Wow. Well, we're gonna go grab these sheets. We're not gonna listen to her anymore. And yeah, so we'll be back. We didn't get too much done, but we got these sides on just to support the side panels, but we got to get the roofing screws. We don't have any roofing screws to do it properly, seal it up, so we got to get those. Unfortunately, they did not leave their excess roofing screws, so that is detrimental, but we got to get wheels anyways. We got to get this hardware cloth for here, so we are going to spend a little money on this build. It's not all going to be excess stuff, but yeah, we should be able to. We're going to make a run to Lowe's and Track Supply. We're going to get wheels for it so it can roll, and yeah, we're going to be back in a second. And yeah, we just have to, we got all the metal out there, but just don't gotta get it on and cut it yet because, you know, we gotta get everything else. So we're gonna get to that.
Be back. Hey, so we got our siding in. Well, not in, but it's in the barn. And we just got back from Lowe's and Tractor Supply. So, and we got bolts for the wheels. And we got wheels. We got gutter. We got some gutter accessories. And hardware cloth. Yes.
Screws.
And screws. Ooh. Sorry. You okay?
I'm down.
Oh. I killed him. Oh no.
Oh, that hurt.
Are you okay? All right. Alex is back up on his feet. He survived.
Barely.
Just barely, he says. He saw the light. So we got this hardware cloth to go on the bottom. And we're gonna get to work on we're gonna get this side on first. So
Let's see what goes.
let's hope that goes good. All right.
Yo, what's up? We got the siding on, as you can see, but we kind of rough cut it because I want to make sure got the angle right. So now I got the chalk line on this. I'm gonna rip it down with the grinder, just cut them, and yeah, hopefully we don't have any catastrophes, and we'll go from there. Got those cut off. You know, it's worked pretty well. Now we're gonna get our drip edge. Little metal piece, run up here. It's Hannah. We're gonna get our drip edge in. Get this covered up. Bop bop. Get the back side, and then we can lay our top sheets on. And yeah, it'll be looking like more of a building. Any comments?
It smells like burning metal in here.
Oh, that's You saw us banging away. Got this trim piece in to cover up kind of the top of the siding, and this will give us a hopefully decent seal on the bottom edge there. It's not the prettiest because we don't have a nice bender, you know, to make it nice and pretty. I mean, I guess we could have used the edge of a 2x4 to make it a little nicer, but yeah, I thought about that too late. But it's done. It doesn't look awful, I guess, but yeah, we'll get it sealed up, and yeah, we'll go from there. So here we are. We did just go ahead, we cut the roof sheets, so that should be all good. They are a little wonky. This whole thing's a little wonky. I mean, we're trying to reuse all this material. We don't want to make, you know, spend too much on it all today. So we got the roof on. We didn't secure it down, but we got them all cut. I think probably tomorrow. I think we're gonna call it tonight, but tomorrow we're gonna rip this out, bang, you know, screw it all in, get that all set, and then we can sleep on how you want to do the siding. I think we're gonna sheathe most of it. You know, one sheet goes to here and another one goes to here. That gives us, you know, a good entryway. We'll just frame that out, and then probably do the same on the front. And then that would be mostly set. This is nice. I'm liking the way it's turned out. You know, we got plenty of ventilation. We don't have like the foam strips in the bottom of these, but we're gonna have plenty of trim to make sure it's not too water, you know, prone. Also, definitely gonna seal up. We got some sealer, roof sealer, to seal up any holes. Obviously, we're not sure on the roof, you know, how well these ones are lining up with the ones that the purlins we have, but you know, it's not looking too bad. So yeah, we'll keep you informed, and then tomorrow all that we have left is the, you know, sides. You got to get the wheels on, and we're gonna put the plywood in and put the hardware cloth, and we got to figure out way to hang their feeder. I don't know if I want to hang it off the roof, or I think we might actually do like a feeding, like a bunk style, you know, like with the trough, just because then we can kind of train them. We can give them a set amount of feed each day, train them to come back to the coop, because ducks, from what I've seen, ducks aren't not nocturnal, but
they can see in the dark.
Yeah, they can see in the dark. So
it doesn't bother them to be outside.
Yeah, so they can be out in the dark. So, which isn't a problem because we'll have the fence, and we'll have the you know, that should keep any ground critters out, and we'll have the goose for hopefully aerial protection. You know, but yeah, so we'll see on that, but they do have a nice comfy home, hopefully.
We're gonna have to make a taller door just for Jabuta.
What? I mean, it's gonna be like a big door.
Oh good, oh good.
Yeah, that's a tomorrow thing.
Sweet.
So yeah, Hannah's excited, but so yeah, but we got the sides all done. They look really nice. I think
so good.
I mean, it's definitely big.
This is not like any other movable coop that
I don't think
seen.
Yeah, no, this is definitely.
I don't want them to sleep on the ground. I feel like that's awful.
I mean,
should be up so they can have some more warmth.
But it's probably colder because the ground's warm.
I want them to have a safe space to go to. Stuff.
Yeah, well, and they can get under this coop, you know, with these, so we'll move it around, but we got what, 160 foot netting, so it's gonna be a 40 by 40 square or however like that. So they'll have, you know, 160 square feet of, you know.
They'll be on that for like a week, and then we'll move it.
So yeah, so should be good. Well, we got some pretty big wheels.
They were on clearance.
Yeah, they were on clearance, so it even worked out there.
$18.99.
Yeah, so we'll see how heavy this actually becomes, but try and keep it lightweight, but also sturdy enough to, you know, handle the wind and stuff. So I don't think it'll. Yeah, no, it's not blowing away. No. So, but the wheels say they what is it? 50 pounds.
50 pounds? What?
Yeah. Low weight rating 50 pounds. So is this going to be over 200 pounds? We're going to have to run tandems on it. We're going to need bigger bolts. We run tandems on the rear. Yeah. You might put tandems on, like, you know, one on the inside, outside.
We might only have to do wheels on the back side, Pen.
Maybe we'll put like skis on the front.
Yeah.
Use this. We have some skis in the basement.
Do we? Oh my god, we do.
Maybe.
We could. Yeah,
But
if we just
put some wheels to make it move easier.
We should do it so it's like we can somehow put the wheels up when it's like
not moving.
Yeah.
Now you're just making it complicated.
So that the wheels don't have to take the weight all the time.
Well, I saw. Hello, next day here. We're gonna get this roof tacked on. Yeah, we'll show you. It's not exactly perfect. Some of the panels are messed up a little bit. You know, but also, you know, we try to build it as square as possible, but the building might not be perfectly square. So we're gonna just do one sheet to the other, and we'll see where we end up, and might look a little crooked, but we'll go from there. So stay tuned. You'll see the time lapse. What's up, everybody? We're back at the duck coop. We've done quite a bit. I haven't really been able to get the time lapse. You know, it's not as exciting when I'm doing all this trim stuff to move all around and everything, but as you can see, I've got the door in. We just got a simple level, you know, lift it up. Got some locks on it. Straightforward. We do have a bit of a gap we got to fill there. I've gotten this side trim on. You know, just something, you know, make it look a little cleaner and stuff, you know. So we got the trim on the edges, got the drip line, got the back trim. Also got this back door here. This one's not the one that they're gonna run out of. This is just one for us to, you know, check food, check everything else. So that's that. So all that we really got left to do is we got to figure out how we're gonna fill in these sides. We didn't, you know, obviously go around all these with the hardware cloth. We might just spray foam that. And then we also gotta put the, we gotta maybe do some chicken wire in that gap. And then, yeah, we're gonna put we got some thin boards over here for the, almost like ladder system for the ducks, so they can, you know, as they walk up, they don't just slip back down. But besides that, it's mostly set. I just gotta do a trim piece up front here. I got a big overhang, and yeah, besides that, we're just about done. And it's yeah, well, and the gutter. We also got the gutter back here to get our water going one way, in case, you know, down the road and we want, you know, it'd be nice to have a water reclamation system. We got to figure that out next. Have a storage tank in the corner or something, and you know, run it into the coop. You know, excess out back or something. But yeah, we'll see. This is where we're at on the coop. Hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse, and this is we're getting her finished up. For most all of it, we've been able to reuse kind of what we have. Luckily, you know, we've redid the doors and stuff, so we had a bunch of scrap tin and stuff. But yeah, no, I hope it's giving you guys some ideas or something on what you may do. We definitely overbuilt this quite a bit. Now we put the wheels on also. You know, we're gonna tandem them up. You know, they're 50-pound wheels each. They're just kind of plastic wheels, which might not be the best now that this has gotten so heavy. But yeah, it's definitely a big coupe. Definitely plenty of room for what we have, and you know, hopefully it works well. And yeah, we'll see how it goes once we get the animals in there. But keep you all informed. Check back with us. What's up, everybody? I'm excited to say that we have finally, knock on wood, finished the duck coop. You know, it's a little, you know, what one might say be a budget saver, but you know, we used mostly all material we had. We had to get gutters, wheels, some of that stuff, screws. But here she is. We finally got the gutter finished up this morning. You know, this is nice. We'll try to get some clean, you know, all the larger material, leaves, junk like that. We got this nice fine mesh gutter filter. It's just a standard. We got most of it at Lowe's. Standard filter stuff. We got our door. Went in here. We taped up the edges of the wire on the plywood because somebody ripped her good pants, and which is very unfortunate.
Very upset about it.
Yeah, but
warranty
we'll figure it
up.
out. Yeah, but we did a little foam. Just, you know, it's a little easier than making all the right cuts, and a little softer, and you know, that's that. But we didn't fully get the water system set quite yet, just because I gotta A, think about how we're gonna do that, and B, we're getting busy. So we got this downspout here, but I'm kind of thinking maybe if we get a little kiddie pool for them, and then just run this into that, and then they'll have that. But yeah, so we got that. Hannah's demonstrating the door.
Door closes. I had to cut some of the foam.
Yeah, the foam expanded, but yeah. So for the most part, this is fairly cheap build. We did have most of it. Luckily, we redid the doors on our bigger shed and had quite a bit of tin left over. So we yeah, tin, the corner edging, kind of all had some scraps.
Even all of the wood.
Yeah, even all the wood we, you know, had used quite a bit. I mean, we've acquired quite a bit of leftover wood, but yeah, no, it's all set. We got all the trim. We even put a little trim piece up top here. You know, a little overhang, but hopefully it doesn't collect wasps. But, yeah, no, we got our board for them to run up into it, and yeah, it should be good. It's, you know, heavy built enough that it should, you know, withstand what we got and not blow away or blow apart, and have good ventilation, all that. But yeah, so if y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'll, you know, answer them, drop them in the comments. We'll keep an eye on that. And yeah, I hope you saw what we did, and you can go from there. If you guys have any recommendations, you know, for this water system, I got to figure out, you know, I think I'm going to pipe it in to like a 100-gallon tank on the inside, and then have that with a float to like a bypass so that the excess will run out and all that. But I got to figure out how to do a duck waterer, because without a float, or yeah, duck water, because chickens, you can do the peep 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 ones. The
like nipples.
Yeah, the nipples, but ducks like
apparently ducks
tubes,
can use them, but that just seems a little cruel.
Maybe. I'm kind of thinking if we do like a like gutter, but like just take a PVC, cut it in half, and then put a float at the one end, and then that would fill, and they could. But we'll see what I come up with. But
that'll be in
yeah,
the near future.
Yeah. No, we got planting season I got the spiked wheels and stuff, but yeah, that'll be the other video. Y'all check that out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our Coop build. And yeah, follow along for the rest of our fun adventures. And yeah, we're doing quite the bit, so stay tuned.